動物の鳴き声がしたよな。俺の勘違いか。
Okay, welcome in, everybody. Just setting up things on my phone. How y'all doing? Oh yeah, I found this. Let's do it. You're gonna... What? Up. Up. Oh, almost made that cool. These are okay. How y'all doing? I'm all set for... I think I might stream Wednesday, ZZZ. Because I think... Unless that's the actual day that it's updating. I'm a little confused. There we go. If it is updating Wednesday, then I'll do it Thursday. But I have a massive amount of polls, and I think I'll just use them. And stream it. By massive is that I should have like 150 polls, and I'm pulling for the new girl and her weapon, and we'll see if we can get any constellations out of it too. That would be ideal. So yeah, if the update's actually Wednesday, which is what it looks like it might be, then I'll do it Thursday. I have like a little piece of like dinner stuck in my throat. It's always annoying when that happens. Okay, so we have Eonson at 55. We get her to 58. So we need some more books, of course. But she's good to go. She's good to go after that. So if we get... I guess we get more books right now. More XP books. That will be our character leveling for today. And then the more I think about it, the more like a 90 push is maybe a coming. We'll think about it though. Oh yeah, that feels good. I think for this account, Eonson might be on Cinder City. Because I don't think she's going to be with Auron a lot of times, although we'll have a spare, like, Noblesse set just in case. Okay, so one more? Yeah, one more should do it. No problem. Don't mind her lifting that weight that's obviously too big for her. Don't mind the child with super strength. I heard it. Wow. I got a claymore. I guess I can try to beat her. That looked cool. Really? That seems quick. That worked pretty well. Went better than I thought it was going to, honestly. Wasn't even going to fight it before. I was just going to let it go. I was just going to be like, no. I think there was another one where I just went, no. There we go. Oh, need chunks. Need chunks. Chunk. They call me Chunk. Chunk. Anybody know that movie? I gotta remember that I'm the old one now. But there's plenty of people that do not know that movie at all. It's not a particularly great movie, but it's a fun movie. Quick, what was I doing? What was I doing? I don't remember. Janssen looked at her. Chunks. Chunks. Okay. We got enough for the chunks. Perfect. Anything else needed? No. We have everything else. What's the other thing she needs? Whistles? We had plenty of whistles. Alright, 61 to remind us. That puts us. We could fight the boss once. I think I like that idea. I think we'll get her pretty high. She might be the start of the... I wanted... the other thing I was thinking of is at least ascending all of the 80s. That way at least their talents could go up higher. I hate the way that thing swings. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Aoife. shoot him in the head. Oh, nice! Look at that counter! Freestyling all over him. Why is it always defense that has beautiful substats? You know what? You know what, Noelle? You might get levels sooner than you think. Almost there. Don't really want to fight it again. We good. Oh, I was gonna... That's right. I was gonna fight more of Noelle's, too. Is that portable still down there? Just kind of curious. I think it went away yesterday, tell the truth. The portable is gone, so we'd have to put down a new portable. That is okay. Alright, artifacts, because I don't want to not farm artifacts as well. I think we were doing Noblesse, although we still need some, like, deep wood. And we need, like, everything. Everything. What are we looking for Noblesse, though? Do we have good pieces for... Oh, that's right. She was on Maiden, because I needed healing at the start. That's right. That'll explain why her healing seems really good right now. If we wanted to do Noblesse and not Maidens, what would we get? Looking for energy recharge and hit points, and maybe like just a little bit of an attack too. It's like this is kind of perfect for her, although this is really good too. But we'll see if we can get her off of that. We want hit points mostly to make her, because it makes her healing better and it makes her attack bonus that she gets better. Very oddly have a really bad hit point. Wow. Wow. I'm actually kind of surprised. That's not bad. Let's see what it rolls into. Flat hit points? Okay. Crit rate energy recharge? Yeah, okay. That one's usable. We'll lock it for peace of mind's sake. That is terrible. So is that. So is that. That one's a little bit better than that one. We have the attack version and the defense version. More defense. Look at that defense piece. I'm curious. If we put just like a gladiator set on Noelle for right now, what the hell would she have? I would like a probably hit point headpiece. Again, I have her with a healing bonus because it was more about her healing at the start, and she was like, you know, like level 20 type stuff with like bad artifacts. What is your hit points at? 32? Wow. I'm actually a little impressed. Do we have a hit point maiden to put her on for right now? Oddly, no. What does Benny have, actually? There he is. Oh yeah, he's got this, which actually had healing bonus, but there was... I just saw that Maiden's thing. Yeah, there we go. Hit attack with energy. It's tempting. It is tempting. What is the best? What is the best one we have? Really wants him with like healing bonus. You can really tell that he's like kind of changed. Wow, attack isn't even one of the like recommended ones. That's weird. I guess healing really is like important for him. Especially since he makes everybody so like fragile. Okay, we'll keep that one on then. This has insane hit points in it anyways. I think we'll just keep it on her. That's 15% plus healing bonus. Like, that's really good. I wonder, do you think another, like, roll would go into it? Is it worth it? Probably not. Are we going to do it? Probably not. I don't think we got enough money. Never mind. Never mind. False alarm. So we could use Noble Asset. We could use, like, Songs of Days Past as well. Would that be worth getting for her? She has constant regeneration ticks. Can we even do that domain? Doesn't that domain have something stupid in it? Kind of curious now. What is in this domain? The hell is that giant thing behind me? Holy crap, what is that shadow? What's Geo? What is this? I don't even remember what this is. Let's see what this is. I don't know. Do you know? Oh, it's the slimes. That's right. This team wasn't bad for that, honestly. Oh my, wow. Huh. Okay. Let's see what one day of absolute pissing and moaning will get you. You're right? Like, I know I'm doing some damage like that, but like... Not bad. It's a pretty easy kill. It's not a quick kill, but it's a pretty easy kill, I gotta say. This game loves giving me physical damage bonus.
あまり遠くに行くなよ。いや、こんなはずじゃ。さあ、みんなに挨拶だ。動くべき歌よにとなれ。これが海山を滅ぼした力。おっと、逃がすかよ。周りを見張っててくれ。あいうるこ。この剣はわかるかい。雨描き。行くぞ。炭になるがいい。風向きに気をつけろ。
Wow, that's really fun to do. Like I said, it's not quick, but it's like pretty easy and it's kind of fun. Pretty hat sucks. Pretty hat sucks. Both hats are pretty in this.
じゃあな。さあ、みんなに挨拶だ。よく見ておけ。さあ行くぞ。
Feel bad for that crab. Almost.
気をつけた方がいいぞ。あまり遠くに行くなよ。周りを見張っててくれ。炭になる。この剣はわかるかい。歌よにとな。
I'll keep. There's a reason for that, but it's not a good piece. Definitely not keeping it because it's a sleeper hit, I'll tell you. Alright, so we got some artifacts. Nothing of use, but it's our first time in the domain. We only did a couple rolls. What are you doing way over here? This team feels really good to play. Veggies are on tax. These veggies too? Nope, it's an artifact. Alright, well, we've definitely done this. Let's cash it in. Check artifacts soon. Claim all. Alright. We'll make one. Because we gotta find more beetles. It's okay. $41. More books. More meta books, more power. Yeah, so I think we'll, like, at some point in the near future, use our little runs to start getting all these that are 80 up to their final ascension. It'll take a little while with the way that we're doing things. But I think we'll work out pretty good. And then because he's C4, we'll probably work on him. And then we'll work on Sara, because I think she'll work with Sethos pretty well. And then we'll probably start building up, like, Sayu. Because I have a Sayu Janssen thing I want to try. Uses Dory as well, but I'm sure we'll see Dory soon. Sure of it. Oh, yeah, this event. The next one is Scoffier. Snowriding Sun is either going to be Movika or it's going to be Solali. Might even be Movika and Solali. Boltborn Blitz? I have no clue who that might be. All Invigorating Flow, I have a feeling is going to be Mualani. Okay, I wanted to see, like, if we did Noelle now, because we've been getting, like, these insane defense value things. Like, what can we put on her? Yeah, look at that crazy-ass thing. Give you that. And, oh, we know the geo damage she'd get. Where is it? Yep. Crit damage, crit rate. That's not bad. Oh, wow. Look at the elemental mastery in that thing. Holy crap. Too bad it's a crit damage piece. If it's crit rate, it'd be, like, perfect. I didn't even know I had that. That's pretty good. Got anything with defense in it, though? Yeah. Not really. Flower's the weakest thing I got on these, huh? Crit rate, attack, and energy. That's probably the best. Nope, not really interesting. Wow, okay. Now, oddly, I want defense in this. Oh, but it gets energy recharge. My god, look at that piece. My god, look at that piece. Kind of makes me eat all my words from yesterday. Like, it's exactly what I want. Like, it's not only is it a good piece, but it's one of those pieces that makes you excited to play the game. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Just like these kind of pieces to just pop up to like just make it so worthwhile. really bring the joy into it. I wish there were more moments like this. It's like what Tom Brady said about winning playing in the Super Bowl. That the thrill of the victory lasts shorter than the sting of defeat. It's exactly like that. But yeah, this is going to be a great piece to like level up. Really can't go too wrong unless it like all goes into elemental mastery now. Because like Geo doesn't really care about elemental mastery, but I don't mind there being a little bit there. Because it does make the crystallizations better. And the shatters. Alright. Well, could we on-piece a... I don't know why it keeps giving crit damage to her. Do I not have a crit rate gladiator headpiece? Are you kidding me? So out of all of these headpieces, not one of them is crit rate. And in fact, only 2 of them are crit damage. I mean, we could just use a defense headpiece. That's crazy, though. Honestly, this crit damage one isn't too bad. It's got a little too much hit points, though. That's all the money. So I unfortunately have like 2 off pieces. No crit rate headpiece. That's still crazy to me. But yeah. I mean, I could flip with Traveler. It's not that bad. But I'm sure Traveler is actually using that. Speaking of Janssen, shouldn't have done that on the artifact one. Okay, so she does have, but oh yeah, we're still using a couple of like a couple bad pieces. Oh, that's why. Although, oh, but that was the only attack piece, and I kind of want her on an attack headpiece. Doesn't mean she needs to keep it. Was the other piece that she was using? Oh yeah. It's because it was also attack. It's because it's also attack. Could honestly farm this domain a little bit more. Okay. Alright, resource check. What do we have? 6. Okay. Oh, our compass should be ready. Should we take our new compass and look for some chests? What's that? Go F myself. What the hell, Chad? What the hell? Wow, Chad is rude. Yeah, right? Who would have thought? Confirm. Goodbye. Take care. My man. Is it up here? No. Must be underground? Speaking of stuff up in watchtowers. Okay, so is there a underground area? I don't quite remember. Wait, what? Have I not done this? No, I haven't. Done. That was the dopiest laugh I've ever. Hey, one of those flowers. It's a random spot for that flower. Nope, beetle. Oh, there is an underground. They do exist. I need a branch or burrow or whatever it's called. 2 turntables and a microphone? Where it's at? 2 turntables and a microphone.
Yeah.
Ho 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 ho, get wrecked. Yeah, Eva almost hits 1000 EM with the build. Build. Don't you know about the build? Well, everybody knows that the build doesn't work. It doesn't work. Seriously? Like, where's the closest? Radish. Okay, there's one on this side. Maybe there's one on the other side. Good job. Got him. Show you the proper way of fishing. Explodes the entire area. I call it the Dundee way. Yeah. Anybody seen that movie? God, those movies are really old. And that kind of movie doesn't, like... I don't think they would make a movie like that now. Don't you dare. Okay, cool. I wonder if there's a thing down there.
これを見つけるなんてさすがだな。
This puzzle might be done.
Yup.
Alright, let's drop that in this hole. Ah! Yes. Oh, it says it's up, though. It says it's up, dog. I think he's come back. Yeah, you can see him holding the energy.
Yup.
Okay, so it's up. Where in the Blimey Stone might this be? I think it's funny to have this set as a mature audience thing, stream, and then, like, the radio brain kicks in and I, like, don't swear.
Yup.
It's not a bad thing. I'm just kind of laughing at myself. Because I know I'm limiting my viewers by saying mature audience only. There it is. But honestly, honestly, I don't want to babysit your kids. Put it that way. Where are these two? Why is there another one over here? What the hell is going on? Oh, I thought I had one. It's okay, we got aura. So, like, just not... There we go. Aha! Didn't find any relevant clues. Really? How far are we on this island? 85? It's actually higher than I thought. Is there anything around this stupid thing? Oh, it says no. This might have been another one where I got most of it, because I think there's a couple things around it. No. No. Okay, you don't have to yell at me. No. Is that up in that? Or is it over there? Might be over there. There it is. There it be. Okay, where's the purple stuff? Purple stuff's for. It's nearby, if I remember right. Or not. Funny of these things is some of the most fun you'll ever have. Because it's Night Soul, it still triggers Auron's follow-up lightning there. Oh, I wish I could just switch the Auron to pop up. Go, go, go! Got it. You're not always going to show these, are you? Oh no. Oh no. Is there another chest? Is there one like upstairs? Nope. Thought I heard an oculi. Well, it might be a fatal flaw in the compass. Eva, what are you targeting? Why were you targeting them? Okay, fine. I see him, don't worry. And again! Pop! And again! It's kind of fun. What do we do? Honestly, I don't think there's anything around here. I think I picked this area pretty
じゃあ
good.
周りを見張っててくれ
風向きに気をつけろ。
やはり
Stingy bastards, not a single drop.
自由になれもう自由だ
気をつけた方がいいぞ。マジか。さあ行くぞ。
やはりやはりよく見ておけどけじゃあな
Is there a reason why they don't give anything? Are they part of a quest? Must be a part of a quest. Yeah, look at it. It's just sitting there.
風向きに気をつけろ。
Alright, guys.
みんなで挨拶自由になれ
Just a Genova wizard just coming through.
この件はわかるかい
今日はついてるな。
Speaking of Genova, she has a card too. In that new Magic the Gathering set. It pretty good. Seeing all these Final Fantasy cards just makes me want to, like,
さあ行くぞ。
play Magic.
頑張れ。
Fat Chocobo got revealed. Where'd it go? There it is. Does it find artifacts or something? Please tell me it finds artifacts. That would kind of fit it. You didn't read what it did. That's fine. I know you don't particularly care.
Yup.
You more read it from me. No, Loporits. Alright, 90 on Yashiro's. Got 82 over here. There's a good chance we might find a few over here. Let's... Although I think... You know where I haven't gone? I don't think I've gone... over here. It's either here or here that I haven't gone. Might be best to go up here then. Good thing is rocks don't actually hit you, right? let's go back up. Let's oh,
風向きに気をつけろ。覚悟落ち
I
着け。
see it. Excellent shot.
箱に隠れるのが好きな竜もいるから気をつけろ。多分内気な性格なんだろう。
Oh, there is a challenge over there. Alright, I'm gonna grab this. Well, not these, but might as well grab them. I'm gonna grab this, just for the heck of it. Do have 2 electro characters after all. Not that they're on field that much.
行け、もうち。行くぞ。これがカイザ。カイウルコ。
これを見つけるなんてさすがだな。
Over there!
さあ行くぞ。
Oh, it's gonna jump out at me.
もし持ちきれないなら、カクークに手伝わせるぞ。
I wonder if that's underwater. When you drain this, it drains a little bit from here too. Never paid attention.
じゃあな。周りを見張っててくれ。行くぞ。よく見ておけ。雨描きがたし。
さあ行くぞ。
Alright, I think I need to get to the top of that. Don't aggro, Mirror Lady. I don't really want to fight you. Was I too ambitious? Well, it looks like I was just ambitious enough. Oh, there's a crystal up here? Uh-huh. Well, that would just take all the fun away from it if I did that. Although it's up. Up! Oh, there's a thing over there, too. What the hell? And... is there a puzzle here I haven't done, too? Thundering Wilds, I don't care. Kinda looks like there's a puzzle I haven't done. And you can tell because my voice goes up like this. That's how I know. No, I think it's done. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Wow, a lot of oculi too. I guess we'll take this and see where it takes us. Might be taking me where I need to go. Ah, yes. Remember when you just got turned into lightning and transported to the places where you needed to go? Okay, what does this do? Okay, I see where it's saying. Can I change the direction? I can't even change the direction of this. If... Huh. Yeah, it's not gonna take me high enough. Can you take me higher? This isn't taking me where I want to go either. Okay. So, what if we just go really high up? What is that off in the distance? Is that the statue? I don't know. It looks really cool though, doesn't it? Oh, it's all the way over. Where is that? Is that like the Sakura tree? It's really pretty. Oh, this sucks. Yep. We will take our time to a point. Yeah, it better be that. Better be a precious. Those are obnoxious to do. How are we doing? Oh, we got a wish. We're gonna be a wishmonger. Yeah, we are. All right, here we go. Yep. Ah, how far did we get in yesterday? I kind of want to look. Okay, so we're 5 in now. Awesome. Awesome to the max. All right, 5 in. Yeah. Doesn't detect anything. I mean, I can't use it while I'm hurtling to my death. Really? I guess I did do this island. So is it really like over here is where I haven't done stuff? No? Huh. It's the one that's above me. What is this one? Is this 2 above me? Hard to tell. Is this gonna take me over to the other island? Or other part of the island? Can this one be turned?
Yo.
Not on. Not on. Kind of feel like this is the one that should take me to, like, the oculi that's up there. Let's see if we can find another gate to rotate. I don't see a gate over here, though. Guess that was the wrong idea. Basically arrow bursting him.
Yo.
That was satisfactory. Page of something. Yeah.
Yo. あまり遠くに行くなよ。これがカイザ。アイウルコ。この剣はわかるかい？雨描きが。風向きに気をつけろ。
To drive by fruiting. You already had your swords out, though. That was fun. Not surprised by that. Have I been to this little hilly troll island? I want to say yes. I kind of wonder if, like, over here is where I haven't... Yep. That's a big rock, sir. I could have swore I'd done this stuff, hadn't I?
姿を見せこれは必要な武力武器を捨てろ答えなさい
Oof, bad day for him.
宝を見つけたら次は酒だ
I haven't... I could have swore I did.
行くぞ この裁きを受け
灼熱閃光手の明星影にからず優位を求めふっせやはりダメだ
武器を捨てろ
He's gonna go reset. There's no why. He's just going
よ
to.
く見ておけ
Well, that was kind of disturbing.
きちんとしまっておこう
Alright, let's do all the puzzles in here. I guess we'll just, like, not do our artifact route today. It's funny, because I spent a lot of artifacts. It's okay, we're fine. Oh yeah, we have to reactivate that. I think we have to use this for the most part. There we go. No. Oh, it was another one? Yep. Alright. I believe these artifacts don't come back. That's why you don't see us bopping outside to do this every time we do, like, the, inside. What a jerk. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 1 star away from Memory of Chaos. That's cool. That is cool. Oh, not close enough. Might not even be how I do it. Oh no. Uh-oh. That's cool. All the work's paying off. Getting there much quicker than I did. I had challenges, but that was because the game was kind of icky. It's not simply open it, is it? No. I think it's part of the puzzle. I might need to switch an aura on just to get the height. Yeah, you'd be doing better than me. I think it was the second wave I just couldn't kill quick enough. Or the second boss. Because I got in there with pretty good points, but I needed like 1,700, I think it was, of the leftover points to get. And I think I killed it with like 500. So, wasn't really close. I forget, am I setting up these ones too? Apocalyptic Shadow? Apocalyptic Shadow is almost exactly the same as MOC, honestly. Kind of. I guess I'll put that kind of disclaimer on it. Because Apocalyptic Shadow is basically just 2 boss fights, if I remember right. Or is Apocalyptic Shadow? No, it's Pure Fiction I'm thinking of. Is the other one. Yeah, Apocalyptic Shadow just has the 2 bosses. But it's effectively the same thing. It's just that you're dealing with them slightly different. Because with, like, Apocalyptic Shadow, it's more about the buffs and using the buffs to your advantage. I need this. And then I think Nope, no. Stop. Doing that. Yep. And you can hear it open too. Yeah. Yeah, the wolf's a pain in the ass. He does way too much damage. He gets way too many actions. He is just a pile of crap. Plus that whole prey thing where he fights somebody one-on-one. Basically, you need the buffs to make Castris gain, like, full health. That's what you're kind of looking for. That way you can survive that whole nonsense. That's what I found is like the best I've done. I had Cass on that side and had him pick her because you get to choose who he picks, and just had them one-on-one, and basically Cass was healing herself each time she did her skill, and she was healing herself up to full. I don't know how I did that because like other tries I haven't gotten that much health when she does it. But she's been the best one that I've picked. Mighty might be good as well since he gets himself back up multiple times. Am I mixing up the pure fiction one, or I don't know. That's all I remember about the thing. It's all the same bosses. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. I wish they wouldn't pick the same ones every goddamn time. Have some diversity. You have, yeah, you know, you have a few more than like 2. What else is there? You? Ooh. Blew him up. That was satisfying. Yeah, they do have a tendency of picking the same bosses in Star Rail for each of the things. It's kind of sad. It's like, now try it with this buff. It's like, it's the same thing. But yeah. It was fun watching. Because, like, the wolf would hit Cass. Cass would use the skill to get her health back. And then she'd, like, he'd hit her again, she'd do it again, then get the dragon to summon, to then just burn it in one shot. Or I think I kept it around for one, and then, like, because her skill would, like, full heal it, and then, like, it would just go burr again. And then I think I let it go. And then, like, she'd get another dragon during it. Because of everything that's going on. It was just fun. All I can think of is he's like, hey, it's supposed to be one-on-one with a dragon being like, grr. Speaking of dragon, have you put Hyacine into a party with Castros already there? I highly recommend it. It's funny. Look, Ika. Dragon. Oh, you haven't had Cass first? Put Cass first and then put Hyacine in. It's actually kind of adorable. I've been ignoring my map. Okay, here we go. What's up, Fatui?
これは必要な武力だ。武器を捨てろ。
これが海山を滅ぼした。
毛の明星。黒き翼よ。動くな。コードさばきよ。
炭になるがいい。
静かに。
I don't know what the hell that guy was doing.
きちんとしまっておこう。
He wasn't running around protecting people like he was supposed to. Oh, look where we are. You know, I know that there's supposed to be the end game things for Star Rail, but I don't feel like the end game things are end game.
武器を捨てろ。灼熱閃光。
Oh, there he is. Cool. Yeah, it just kind of feels like content. I don't know, I go with that whole thing that, like, in Star Rail, I just really don't care if I do well in it. I don't know why I get so bent out of shape in Genshin, but in Star Rail, I really could give, like... I really don't care if I do well in it. Like, I'm at 35 stars on, like, pretty much everything, and I'm like, nah, effectively. And it's just like, I don't care. I'm not pushing to try to get that last part, that last star. Like, Pure Fiction, I'm one off. Memory of Chaos, I'm one off. Apocalyptic Shadow, I'm one off. Yeah, I do feel it's a little, like, easier to level stuff. I feel the artifact runs are quicker. So it doesn't really matter that, like... Because what I've been doing lately is just artifact runs for Herta and Hyacine. I'm trying to improve my Herta a little bit. Because, like, she does fine, but her speed is way low. So I'm trying to get some speed pieces, or speed substats on her pieces. Without sacrificing everything else, too. So, being a bit picky this time around. But, like, artifacting isn't... I do like that the game takes, like, 10 minutes if I want it to. On days where I'm really not feeling it, you know what I mean? Like, I just go on, 10 minutes, farm artifacts, got everything. Daily's done. If even that. Sometimes the artifacting goes way quicker. You blow up your 4 stars to get the XP to level your 5 stars. It's a pretty simple, like, playback loop. I think I still have Reputation to do, actually. Come to think of it. Yeah, it was this one. I hate this one. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm supposed to, when I get there, yeah, I think I'm supposed to jump out and do that. Which is why this one is like the worst one in existence. This one sucks ass. A low-flying plane. Alright, let's see if we can do this right. Oh, this is not going to go well. I actually did it. I actually did it. I know I highlighted that one because that one's a little rough. Rough. Oh, it shuts off. Okay. Underground? What? Thought you were going somewhere, girly? Yeah, to the grave. Hey, look, artifact run. Impromptu artifact run. Might as well. What is this thing saying? It's saying that I have, like, another thing to do in here. If you've been told that the artifacts are randomly spawned in here, you've been lied to. They're in the same spots every time. Huh? What? Where? Further down? Like, where's further down? Huh? Sorry, it's what it sounds like she said. Huh? What? I don't even like French fries. Oh, you're showing me the Sealy. Let's go, Sealy. Where'd you go, Sealy? Ow. Nice of you, game. Seriously, where'd you go? Potato. Soggy potato. It's the worst kind of potato. Anytime, girl. Why is this not back? Huh. Seriously, where's the Sealy? That's why I don't like those Sealies. They just take off. I have no idea where the Sealy went. Oh, okay. Are you back in here? No. Well, yeah, you are. Do you just go around in place? Okay, now it looks like you went through this. Yes. Okay. Cool. Okay, so you activated this. Oh, yeah. Here we go. I think I messed it up. Because it's still above me, right? Yep, I messed it up. It's really cool, but it's slightly difficult to like. There's a nuance to it that's kind of obnoxious to try to get. Is it the hardest thing in the world? No, no, no. There we go. What was that? 3K what? Official can glide. 3K off the mark. Off of max starring pure fiction. Oh, wow. Yeah. Sounds like your account's almost there. All right. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Probably get a little something more to drink, and probably cry a little bit because my wife's doing better than me and pure fiction. I'm not really gonna cry. But I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back. I had a good cry. It's just kind of funny that my wife's doing better in the game. It happened once before in Genshin, too. She was 36 starring the Abyss before I could. Has to do with the way that we develop our accounts, though. I'm very much a Pokemon kind of person. Like, gotta get them all. I have more fun having multiple units and making teams out of them and stuff like that, rather than just going for the big meta team. She's kind of going for the big meta teams. She's kind of picking her favorites and just, like, maxing them out. That's why she has a C4 Nuvolette. And a C1 Alicino with her weapon. And then she got C1 Scofier just recently. With the weapon. So she's all set for Skirk when she comes out. She was pretty dead set on Skirk. She really likes the way Skirk looks. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll all get there eventually. Like I said, I got very, like, kind of, I won't say mad, but, like, very uninterested in Star Rail for a while because it was just really hard to build stuff. Now it's super easy and it's a blast. I've built up some units that are absolutely useless too. Like I got Clara and I kind of wanted to play her, so I just built her up, even though she's next to useless. Star Rail is very much like get the new character or you won't succeed. Which is sad but true for the game. I don't know if there's a way you could ever make a game where, like, power creep wasn't a thing. Because power creep basically comes in two forms, from what I've seen. One, the unit just literally does more numbers than a similar unit. Right? It's like instead of a 200 multiplier, they've got a 400 multiplier, or 600, you know what I mean? So there's that. The other thing is that, like, a unit can just do the stuff better than another unit, or just do an additional thing to that unit and be better. So case in point for Star Rail, Hyacine is basically Bilu with a pet that attacks. Because if you haven't noticed, she does, like, basically an invigorate type thing where when people get hit, they then heal. And it's to play off of the whole, like, hit point fluctuation thing that she's supposed to be doing. But she heals quite often because she, like, everything she does heals. Her burst heals, her skill heals. And then on top of that, you get a healing effect when you get hit. She gives people more hit points, so she's basically a preservation character as well, because more hit points is equal to a shield. But is better for the hit point fluctuation characters, because that's what they want anyways. And then she's dealing damage on top of all that, because every time she does something, basically her little unicorn decides to be the drill that will pierce the heavens. So basically, she's doing everything Bilu does, but she's doing more. And Bilu is a pretty good 5-star healer. I mean, she was falling off because stuff was just hitting way too hard and too many times for her to keep up. But that's the only reason she got quote-unquote power crept, is that healers came out that could keep up with the damage that was being done. Even Ling Shot does way more healing and deals a lot of damage during it too. Everything she does damages and heals. And then she's got the little bunnies that go psycho and heal you as well and cleanse you too. Also, Hyacine cleanses too. If they did an update for Bilu, which they're updating older characters, the one to Blade is very interesting. The one to Silver Wolf is very interesting. I have a feeling that Bilu will just cleanse on her heals. And that she'll heal for either more, or the Invigorate will just stick around for like additional rounds. Because she's kind of that regenerator healer. Well, not really, because like the 4 stars are regenerate healers. But that Invigorate is really good and is almost a preservation type thing. Because they get healed, which kind of makes the hit points, gives them more hit points than they should have. So I have a feeling that they'll just do something like that for her. They'll just like either increase the healing outright, increase the number of rounds that the Invigorate stays after the burst, put a mild Invigorate on the people who get hit by her skill, possibly, and possibly make it where the skill cleanses or something like that as well. I think you're going to see basically all the healers cleanse as well, and you won't have to pick whether you want your healer to cleanse or you want them to actually like heal. Because like, what's her name? Natasha is a better healer than Lynx, but Lynx cleanses. So by cleanse, I mean dispels debuffs on your characters. I think that was an 11 term. Or maybe it was an MMO term that just kind of got adopted in 11. Being an MMO. Overload. So that's my prediction, at least, that what will be Bilu's update. I do think the standard characters will get updated. If they don't update the standard characters, then like they're obviously just the consolation prizes at that point. I don't know why you wouldn't. I would think that you would want your standard characters to be just as usable as anything else, because you don't make the first wish guaranteed. You can keep the limited characters as sucky little consolation prizes as long as your first limited character is guaranteed. And none of the games do that, to my knowledge. So make them good. I don't have to be the best of the best, but make them good. Make them slightly better than the Traveler, at least. It's bad enough you make the Traveler kind of meh. But you're using the Traveler right now, Forrest, because it's the restrictions of the frickin' challenge. Because she's super good. Bird! Now, part of the point of this challenge is to kind of prove that these characters are better than they're given credit for. That's a cute shield you got there. Just trying to think of what the ideal gacha would be. And I know a lot of these things are put into place to do the incentive. To keep playing and keep doing. Like my wife earlier on her stream said, when kind of doing the same rant as I did about artifacts and, you know, the bad stats are all that you see and all that nonsense. And she was like, you know, when it rolls into just the flat stats and stuff, it's just that's too bad. And it's like, it's even worse than that, because it's not the, oh well, that's too bad. It's the spend more to get better. It's just like, I don't want to. When I want to spend, it's to like just, you know, Pokemon catch it all, because like, you know, the Chronicle Wish is there and I don't have all the characters because I haven't been playing for 4 years. You know how much I'm like fighting back, trying to just spend a ton of money just to get every character on the Chronicle Wish? I have 3 characters I'm missing on that sucker. That's when I want to spend. I don't want to spend to get better artifacts, you numbnuts. I just want that to be a natural flow of the game. I don't mind them being random to a point. But to a point, I do hit that where I go, okay, well, how much do I have to do to have proven that I'm going to not pay or something where you just give me the artifact? It's not unlike the complaints I used to have about playing Final Fantasy XI, because they started introducing very gacha kind of equipment towards the end of its life, or the end where I was playing, where you were handing in these items and then they would get random stats, just like this, honestly. And I was like, yeah, that's great that it's random, and there wasn't even a pay system in this. God, don't give them that idea. Other than the auction board, that actually sucks. Anyways, so like there wasn't even that option in the game. So I was just sitting there. I was like, okay, well, how long do I have to prove that I'm going to, like, that I've played the game long enough to get the stats that I want in the item I'm using? It's like drops too, because drops were random in that game. It's like, how many times do I have to kill the creature to prove that I want this item? It's just that kind of stuff, and it doesn't feel good. There's literally an item that I never got, even though I killed the thing that drops it probably 50 times. It wasn't the thing that made me quit. What made me quit was that I realized I was like addicted to it, and I just had to get away from it. That said, I wouldn't mind playing like a free free version of it to like just kind of experience some stuff again. But I just had to get away from it. I wasn't having fun. It was a drag to do the things I was doing. I wasn't even doing anything for myself, which is another aspect of that game too. I was trying to get stuff from my wife's like relic weapon. And like I just had it. Like I died to something stupid, something that we've killed 1 billion times, and somehow it just dropped me that one run. And I was like, I'm not having fun playing this game. So I stopped it, and then I just uninstalled it so I would never fucking go back to it again. I haven't really looked back. It's still around. If I want to play a, you know... If I want to play it, it's still... There's a free version, I believe. Heck, because people are getting interested in it, so to speak. Because of 11 or because of 14, they've stated that they're gonna like do some fine tuning to the quality of life of it, and like a solo player playing. Okay, what? That's fine. I want people to enjoy games. And a game like 11, you need to make it so that I can come in as a solo player and play it, because there isn't, 30,000 people trying to play it now. Well, actually, there might just be 30,000 people playing it now. Nowhere near the numbers that it used to be. You can't have something where you need an alliance of level 50 people to be able to get it. That was dumb to begin with. I don't even want to think about that game in its early days, honestly. I didn't play it, and I don't want to. Makes me wonder if they announced like a 11 classic, like the WoW, if I would play it. Because I believe original 11 had like a level cap of 50. Level cap 50 11 sounds terrible. I played in the level cap 75 days. Level cap 50 sounds horrendous. Right. Oh, he did. Where Lumberjack was like the toughest enemy. Because he could break, I think was the thing that was just wrecking people back in the day. It's like, we're all petrified and we can't stop it. No! I forget which class had the resist petrify. Was it Samurai? Oh, was Samurai even out then? Yeah, Samurai, Ninja, and what was the other one where the Zillart classes? Monk? No, Monk is a starting class, you idiot. The starting classes of 11 are the same as the starting classes for Final Fantasy 1. The very first one. That's why you have those 6 jobs in particular as your starting jobs. What was the other Zillark class? Summoner. It was Summoner, wasn't it? I think Summoner was the one that was like... There's something about Summoner, like it was unlocked for free or something like that when it came out, or... Trying to think of where the other ones start. Ninja starts in Bastok. Summoner starts in Windrush. Samurai started in Zandoria? No, it isn't. Samurai was also Bastok, wasn't it? Oh god, trying to remember 11 stuff. What am I doing? Playing too long, that's why. I'm ranting about 11 stuff. I don't know. I had fun playing those games. I think. That's the hard thing. Like, did I actually have fun? Oh. It's gonna be a pain, like, tracking them all down. Each of them, but honestly, I don't think either of us really did. Yeah, there were moments that were worth, like, talking about and stuff like that, but yeah, I don't think we were the kind of people that got the most out of it, is the problem. Like, I'm not a very social while playing person. Like, in games themselves, like, I'm not gonna, like, go out of my way to, like, join chats and things like that. And that's what those games really wanted. They wanted that community. They wanted the... I'd call it, like, social media, but, like, it was way before social media. But it was at the start of it. But it wanted more interaction. It wanted more, like, community building type stuff. And, like, I'm not super into that. Not that I'm a D-hole. It's just that, like, when I play video games, I just want to be alone. Just remember it being, like, a job. Yeah, that's the worst part. Like, it was a job. It was a job to play that game. Which is too bad. I think the end game of that game just kind of sucked. And it's like, well, yeah, now you can say that because, like, there's been other stuff. But at the time, like, we were told that, like, games are this way because this is the way that they are. Not because it was good or anything. It's just the way they are, and that we have to deal with it. You know, it's what WoW did. It's what EverQuest, I think, did something similar. RuneScape wasn't too far off either. Okay, all we gotta do is get that guy. Get that guy. Ah! There's another guy! What am I hitting? What am I hitting? Jesus. And we pretend that bosses like this are good games, too. What the hell was all that? Where was the shot going? Anyways. Yeah, it definitely felt like a job. The end game of that game felt like a job because you had to be there, you had to be on time, you had to. Some of them were like you have to get the job experience before, quite literally. I still hold that. What was the past thing where you were like defending the towers and areas? I forget the name of it. It wasn't besieged, it was the other thing. Is it just called Battlefront? Because that pass mechanic saved the game. I'm not even over exaggerating. If that mode didn't come out, campaign? Was it campaign? Yeah, because it was a battle campaign, right? So if it wasn't for campaign, that game, I think, would have died. Because campaign introduced an easy way to get back the XP you lost doing other stuff. Which was just silly in and of itself anyways, too. But, like, you'd spend all this time doing stuff and you'd, like, maybe things would go sideways or maybe it was just, you know, a difficult fight to begin with. And you lose a bunch of XP, especially your tanks, especially your kiters, your thieves, sometimes your wizards who didn't know to, like, tone it down a little bit, yo. Looking at one in particular. And, like, but, you know, they want to do big damage. But, so you'd lose all this XP. But there was only, like, 4 classes wanted for the merit party / you know, XP. Because you get your XP back and then you would, like, merit farm as well. So a lot of other classes were, like, SOL when doing all this stuff because they lose all this XP for everybody, but then nobody would take them to get that XP back, basically. The Link Shells wouldn't do it. They wouldn't host, like, merit party nights as a part of their things. They would just be like, hey, you know, when you come back on your shift on Tuesday, make sure that you have all your XP to be 75 with change because we're going to do it again. And there was, like, Paladins, the only tanks in the games, weren't wanted in those parties. Because they didn't do enough damage to get the big XP chains to be wanted. But then campaign came out and every class could get a lot of XP and merit points by just doing this repetitive thing over and over again that wasn't super hard, was rather enjoyable as things go, as repetitive things went. And yeah, it literally... Oh, it spawned right above him. It literally saved the game because now everybody could get their XP back no problem, too. It was quite a bit of XP. Like, you'd get your level back pretty quickly doing campaign. I would say it was like 3 fights. Even if you went down to like half, it was like 3 fights and you'd get your level back. And then you could continue getting XP. So like 3 or 4 more fights, you'd have a pretty good buffer, what they call the XP at the end. Because you still got XP to like 76, but you never like leveled to 76. But that was the XP that would get chipped away as you died. Because the game did that. Because it was dumb. What's the penalty for dying? XP loss. You mean it's just not dying? Isn't that big enough a penalty? Like you die, you lose the mobs. You lose the 10 hours it took to get the items to be able to pop it. No, you also lose XP. Motherfucker. I remember getting an endgame link shell for Limbus. Because like somebody was like leaving and they're like, oh, we want you to be the leader. And everyone was like, yeah, you should be the leader. You're pretty good. And I'm like, okay. By the way, they nitpicked the shit out of everything when I led. But whatever. I didn't lead more than 2 nights because I realized the way that they had the point system structured, it was going to take, and like point systems and link shells was another thing, but like the way that they had it set up, it was going to be over a year before I could get anything. Leading the shell, which meant putting everything together, suggesting what people should go as, figuring it out, blah, blah, blah. It's going to take over a year, and I am not exaggerating, before I would have been up for anything. And I was only there for 1 piece. Did you just think Monkey D. Luffy, dear? But I was seriously just there for I think it was the gloves to the Omega set was what I was missing. She did. I was just there for the gloves. That's it. That's it. That's all I was there for. Anything else would have been gravy, but that gravy was dry. There's nothing in that boat for you. And I was just like, I'm not doing this. So I just quit the next day. A couple people like were pissed. Another one, I like ended up changing accounts because of things. Nothing nefarious. It was just that me and my wife were using the same one, and like that's dumb for 11. So like I eventually peeled off. Ended up getting a friend's account because he was at least like competently up with a couple classes, and I was like, cool. He wasn't going to play anymore. He got kind of soured to the game. So I got that account. Fast forward a couple years, was like playing with the guy that was in that shell, and I was like, oh yeah, I was originally this name, and he was like, you shouldn't have told me that. And I'm like, you mad, bro? It's like I was pretty upfront why I left. Joined that shell too, and it was absolute BS. The person who was leading claimed the only piece I was after just because they had the points. Yeah, and that's what happens. Like, people would just be pissy and get stuff just to get stuff, to stop other people from getting stuff because they're whiny little bitch asses that didn't have any real problems in life. But that was the exact scenario I was talking about. Like, people would claim stuff just because they could. It's like, I don't need the gloves because I have them already, but I'm going to claim them for my other character or something like that. Like, I don't know if it got that bad for it, but like, I don't know. I just wasn't going to do it a year and not get anything. But he was like, He didn't talk to me again after that, so he must have been mad that I like left. He was the guy that like whined the most when I was leading too. It's just crazy. It's like no harm, no foul. But like the worst of people comes out when like you're doing all this stuff and there's only one item. The fact that it wasn't like everybody got their own drops. It was one drop off of one enemy, and now what was it? 6 times 3. 18 people need to like fight over this one fucking piece. And I put the F in there so that people wouldn't think of Luffy, but you still did, didn't ya? I kid. Another Celia over there. It's some of the most asinine stuff. Like looking back at it, I would never play a game like that again. Like, it was like just stop. It's a whole ass thing to. Yeah. If you stopped, like people would be disappointed and stuff. And maybe the guy was just disappointed, and then when he found out that it was the same person, they were disappointed again. I don't know. I don't care. You think that kind of stuff keeps me up at night? Absolutely not. Why is this thing so finicky at times? I did radio. I don't care if people hate me. Not in a way like I want people to hate me, but like not losing sleep over your opinion of me. I just thought it was kind of funny because he was like, "You shouldn't have told me that." It's like, why? It's like, yeah, I used to play this character. That character is now dead and gone, basically. It was just a mule. Yeah, I would never sign up for a game like that again. Like I just said that, like if there was a classic mode, I might do it. Probably wouldn't. Probably actually wouldn't. I'd go back to what it is now and play through just to kind of have like the nostalgia bomb. There, if free to play. If I could like slap it on the problem is that I can't just slap it on the PlayStation and play it. I think it's only PC now. And I don't want to play my old account. I just want to have a new account and just go through it and like build up Blue Mage again, because that was the most fun I ever had in the game. That would be what I'd do. Trying to do everything solo to get all the blue spells, that would be fun to me. I question how well that would be, because the beginning, I think they used to call them trusts. I think they call them something different now. But basically the NPC party members that you could get, the earlier ones were definitely weaker and not as useful as the later ones that you got from specific content, especially. And just finishing storylines and stuff, too. But that's what I would do. Okay, so that's how you get up here. Normally. Okay, thank you. That's nice. Never again.
Right.
I won't have my value dictated by the random drops in a video game. I think I'm gonna stop caring about artifacts so much. I think I just had an epiphany. We're also pretty close to me getting Oblivion and switching gears and maybe doing some Oblivion. I do think I need a little break from streaming this game. I'm not going to stop playing it, of course. God forbid I do that. But I think I need to change gears a little bit. Have some fun in the Elder Scrolls. Is it Elder Scrolls? Yeah. Oh, that's a water one. I thought it was animal for some reason. And I miss. Weird. Still gonna play some Oblivion. Like I said, I've never gone through, or I don't remember going through the entire game, so it'll be basically a just fresh playthrough. Should be fun. It's my kind of game. A good solo experience. I think that was the main problem. Like my wife said, just wasn't the personality type for 11. Liked playing it, didn't like the social aspect of it, which was gigantic. Let's not even get into the whole thing about that game, where most of the time you weren't able to go as a class you liked playing anyways. Which was the worst part of that game, actually. Nobody ever liked me because I didn't have anything super, like, meta built. I thought they would help you know, build up my paladin, which I didn't mind playing, but like they never had me go paladin really. They wouldn't let me try tanking on Blue Mage. Ew. I mean, it leads to moments, right? That's what we were talking about. The moment where I showed them that they should have let me go as Blue Mage to a fight, basically. It's not worth griping about, too. Years in the past at this point. That's the most in-your-face moment I've ever been to. Yeah, I was the only one that survived. I was the only one that had the tools to survive it too, and make others survive it. But would they let me go? No, I had to fight to go as a Blue Mage as it was, and they just wanted me sub thief to do the backstab stuff. It's like, this stuff is fine, guys, but like I could be your second tank, and we can make this work. But nope. I even read up all the strategy talk about doing it too. I was like, I was ready, coach. Let me in. Nope, never allowed. Never allowed. But the dude that's on Dark Knight, let him do whatever the hell he wants. Favoritism was bad in that game too. Like I said, it just brought out the worst of people, that game, and the way that it was set up. Yeah. A bit of that creeps into the games like this when people start complaining about people having an easier time. One of the reasons people don't want to see like easy artifacts is because like it took forever for them to get artifacts. Why should it be easier for the next guy? It's that self-worth off of random drops. How many times do you see in somebody's chat when you're seeing somebody who's getting a little like, you know, pissed off, they'll like start declaring like, well, how many 50 CV artifacts do you have? Value through random drops. What? Doesn't prove you're better. Luckier, maybe, but not better. Better lucky than good, right? I guess the thing to get out of all this is just remember that all of this, at the end of the day, doesn't really mean anything. Just have fun, guys. They're video games. Game is a part of it. It's supposed to be fun. It is supposed to be fun. So have fun. Do what you want. Play IFA. Fuck what they say. IFA's damn fun to play. If you haven't played the IFA Auron team, I suggest it. Play the old Taser team with Auron and IFA. You'll have a blast. Pun intended. I hate missing that. Oh well. Is it gonna one-shot the stuff in the abyss? No. Fuck the abyss. Don't let the abyss be the thing that makes you feel bad. That goalpost can move whenever they want people to start spending money. That's all it's there for. Because if you spend too much, nothing will be difficult in this game. So if you're looking for a challenge, just be careful on how good you make your characters. It's a weird thing to say, but... Just about to say, I think we milked this area for what it's worth. What have we gotten it up to? 95? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Just kind of chilling on this island today. Oh yeah, they show more boxes too now. Is that actually up percentage? Oh, it does. I didn't realize that those actually did. Huh. Well, would you look at that? Honestly, serious, hand across my heart, did not know that the more boxes actually counted towards percentage. I just got a percentage point. I think that's the other thing that this series is trying to show. Is that there's multiple ways to have fun in this game. Characters are fun. Crazy, nonsensical characters are fun. I want people to have fun and also show that you can 36 star with it, so that eventually, you know, like as long as you're having fun, you'll get to that point. As long as they stop moving that post. I'm hoping with the rumors of the new game mode that maybe the Abyss will stop. I don't think it will ever stop with the hit points entirely, but maybe it will stop being so drastic every time. Because if there's a mode that already has high hit point things in it for people to test their might, then maybe the Abyss will stop being that spot that everyone expects it to be the challenge for their C6 Movica. Which I don't understand why they want a challenge for that. It's like you got the C6 Movica, so there wouldn't be a challenge in the game, right? Question mark? No, I want a challenge for the powerful character. So you want a mode where the character doesn't feel powerful anymore at its most powerful. Okay, I'm going to just say, huh, like the kitty, and call it a day. Because that doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, we did a pretty good job of scouring these areas. Guess we'll go over here, see if there's like some boxes. Doesn't appear. Yeah, I think we did a good job. Did a good job scouring. Did we get how many oculi and seals did we get? No, we got a couple levels, and we got 6. Nani? I thought we got more than 6. Guess it only feels that way. 6 get us anything? No! You got nothing. Like that guy in UHF yelling in your face. You get nothing! I believe that was UHF. Weird Al's movie. It was actually pretty good. Pretty funny. a good time. You don't get movies like that anymore. You don't get comedy movies. It doesn't make $150 billion. It's not worth making nowadays. Of course, it costs $140 billion to make it. We made $10 million. Nice. I digress. Now I'm starting to turn into like curmudgeon-y old man type thing. Tree, that's right. That's where we're gonna go. Tree. Yeah, we're gonna get a crown. Okay. Yeah. Got to start using crowns. Got to do that push to 90 and like, you know, crowning and all that stuff, and then the characters will feel even more powerful. All right, let's burn some wishes. Whatever we got, we're using. We don't even have one. We did all that. We don't even have one wish, guys. The hell? Oh, that's kind of heartbreaking. I'm not gonna lie. All right, I'm buying a wish out of the thing because I want to wish. There we go. Now I feel better. Oh, now I feel sad. Oh, it backfired. It absolutely did. Oh, all right, but that's where I'm gonna call it for today, everybody. Enough griping for one day, right? I'll see you Saturday, more than likely. I can't think of a reason why I wouldn't. Should be a pretty relaxed. Just a reminder, I am on call. I am on call for most of this, like late spring, summer, at my job. So at any point there might not be a stream because I get called in, and it just takes up the time. Just so you know. If you ever not see me, that's probably what happened. So I will see you Saturday. On call willing. So until then, I thank you for checking it out, stopping by, listen to a guy rant. Maybe that's why you put it on, just have some background noise. That's fine. I love y'all. We'll see you Saturday. Until then, take care, everybody.